feels really nice. What are you doing, sweetie? Are you trying to tickle me? You know I'm not very ticklish. You're adorable. You're tracing my tattoos. What, with your finger? Which tattoo are you currently tracing? Oh, you're tracing the pentagram on my back. Yeah. You know, a lot of people think pentagrams are demonic, but pentagrams actually mean an awful lot of things. Okay, I take it back, that is kind of tickly. Some pentagrams are actually quite far from demonic. Some Christians actually believe it symbols the 5 senses, or even the 5 wounds of Christ. Some pagan religions believe that it's a magical symbol, a protection symbol. But seeing as though I'm not particularly religious or superstitious, to me my pentagram symbols the elements, 5 elements, the forces that live with us every single day. To me, my pentagram is a reminder to stay grounded, you know, to stay one with the earth. I see you move from my back to my shoulder. Are you tracing my snake? Yeah. I didn't have a particular reason why I got that snake. I just thought snakes were cool. I liked how cunning snakes are. I like seeing how they hunt, because they're so vicious and aggressive, but they're also very patient and very calm. It's rare to see an animal that has so much power, but also hides it, kind of, you know? Because you wouldn't inherently look at a snake, like if you'd never seen a snake before, you wouldn't look at a snake and think, that thing looks absolutely terrifying, would you? Not unless you had some kind of a phobia. Like with a lion, you look at a lion and think, Jesus Christ, that thing is terrifying. Or a bear, you'd think, you know, look how big that thing is. But with a snake, they're just kind of like long noodles, you know? But they are one of the most fearsome creatures we have on this planet. That's what I like about them, you know? They're cunning. They're dangerous when they need to be. They're smart. And they take opportunities when they arise. I guess that's why I had my snake. To remind me to take opportunities when they arise. Like that one time when life presented me with a wonderful person to share my love with. That was an opportunity I couldn't pass up. Even though I was somewhat nervous to ask you out, I still did. Because I couldn't bear the thought of missing out on someone as wonderful as you. And that thought has only increased. In fact, it terrifies me to think what my life would have been like without your love. So yeah, that's what my snake means. It means to not be afraid, to strike, to seize opportunities when they arise. You want to keep tracing my tattoos? You're more than welcome to. I have lots of them. Oh yeah, you want to trace this one on my chest? Could you tell me what that is? You think it's some kind of a monster? No, it's not a monster, sweetie. Well, technically, it is a monster. It's an Oni demon. In Japanese folklore, Oni demons are terrifying, aggressive creatures that prey on the innocent and the not so innocent alike. To my understanding, these demons, they seek to drag departed souls to hell, collect souls. Yeah, a bit like Demon Slayer. They're evil, is what they are. Now, yeah, you like his horns? You're probably thinking, why do I have an evil demon tattooed on my chest? Well, I guess it's a reminder. It's a reminder that I have the capacity to be bad. It's not something that I can't do. But I choose to be good. You see, being evil, being cruel, being weak, there's always a possibility. I could always be a dick, like I used to be. But I choose not to be. And that's what that is. Some people wear their heart on their sleeves. I wear my evil on my chest to remind people that I can be bad, but I choose not to be. To remind myself that I was bad at one point, but not anymore. That's what my demon means. My demon is just a reminder, ironically, to be good. Now you could say, why don't I have an angel or some kind of deity there, but no. I think facing evil head on is what we need to do to beat it, you know? Understanding our emotions, our hatred, our anger, our frustration, understanding that we will feel these things, but we have to rise above them. That's how we beat evil. Not denying its existence entirely, you know? Because that just gives evil time to grow. Seeking out evil in our hearts and destroying it. That's what we need to do to be good. You couldn't imagine me being a bad person. Well, I was at one point. I wasn't always as nice as I am. I was quite cruel. But I changed my ways. I got clean and I started living a good life. And I've never been happier. And somehow I managed to find you during that pursuit. You are my anchor to everything that's good. Like I said, I dread to think what my life would be like without you. You're perfect. You know that. But yeah, I was a dick when I was younger. But I straightened myself out, and the universe rewarded me with you. You think the universe rewarded you with me? Oh, I don't agree with that, unfortunately. I'm no prize. You think I am? You're such a sweetheart. Yeah? You want to trace that tattoo on my arm? Do you like him? I've taken to calling him Tim. Yeah, no, he's a knight. I had that when I was like 18. I thought it was really, really cool. I've always thought knights were cool. Defending people, you know, protecting people, using their strength to do good. Even though I never used to hold on to values like that when I was younger, I still always thought it was admirable, you know, to protect people in that way. Knights are people who are capable of great violence in great battles, but they use that violence to protect the weak. And that's why I admire knights, because they could use that violence to do bad things. They could use it to rob, to pillage, to kill innocent people, to take from them, but they don't. They fight for something bigger than themselves. And that thing is good. They fight for good. And that's why I had him. Why do I call my knight Tim? That's a reference to a Monty Python film, Holy Grail, I think it's called. There was like a wizard in it called Tim, and I just found it funny. I know he wasn't a knight in the film, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should change his name. What would you call him? That's a cool name. From now on, then, he shall be known as that. Yeah? You like that tattoo on my leg? Well, it's a little far away to trace, but are you referring to my seal? There is literally no reason why I had a seal tattoo. I just thought they're cute. I went on vacation once when I was, I want to say 21. I went on vacation to this place, and I got really, really drunk, and one of my friends dared me to get a tattoo, and I don't know why, but I just really wanted a seal tattoo. I think I saw them earlier in the day, because it was like a relatively tropical place, and they had a lot of like aquariums and sea life centres, and I saw some really, really cute baby seals, and I was like, fuck, I want to live with that memory for the rest of my life. So it is a dumb tattoo. You think it's cute? No, but it is. It's a dumb tattoo, but it's still got a real good memory attached to it. I think that was my first real holiday, you know? My first time actually getting out there and doing something, and yeah, it was special, is what it was. Hey, would you ever get a tattoo? Oh, really? Sorry, I didn't know. Fair enough. I'd like to get more. I'd like to get a kraken tattoo. I think krakens are really cool. What would it mean? It would mean I'm really into the Pirates of the Caribbean series. No, I actually don't know what it would symbolise, to be fair, but I just like them. To be honest, I think octopus tattoos in general typically symbolise intelligence, because octopus are exceptionally intelligent creatures. Have you ever seen them when people put them in like jars underwater and they can unscrew the lid of the jar and then even screw it back on, or work out puzzles to get food? They're just very, very smart and adaptive, and resourceful. And I like that about them. So I guess that's what it would mean. It would mean that even though life can be hard sometimes, even though it can feel like we've been trapped in a jar, we just need to keep moving forward, be resourceful, adapt, and keep moving forward. So that's what octopuses do. They adapt, they think, they act, and they get out of the jar. I think that's what we need to do. There's more to intelligence than just being smart. Being able to understand is true intelligence. I suppose you're right. It is pretty metaphysical, isn't it? That's the thing with tattoos, though. They are pretty metaphysical. They usually have some deep transcendental meaning, you know. They always have some kind of an abstract concept behind them. Tattoos usually do, unless it's like my seal tattoo. I mean, my seal tattoo does technically have some kind of a meaning behind it. It's got a nice memory, but it doesn't inherently mean anything big, you know. It hasn't got a big sort of soliloquy that surrounds it like some of my other tattoos. But you know, I think that's something that should be more normalised, you know. Just having tattoos because they look nice. At the end of the day, tattoos are, well, they're just decorations, really, aren't they? You know, skin is quite boring. It's very blank. But tattoos decorate said skin. They bring it to life. And sometimes your tattoos don't have to tell a story. They can just look good. To be honest, I think even if you just choose a tattoo because it looks good, that says a lot about you as a person anyway. It tells people what type of art you like, what type of colours you enjoy, maybe even what your personality is like. I mean, I know you should never judge a book by its cover, but still, even if you choose a tattoo based off the fact that you liked the way it looked, you still chose it for a reason, albeit a smaller reason to why some people get tattoos, but still a reason. Yeah, that's true. God, I bet I sound like such an idiot. My sleepy brain is absolutely mashed up. No, I don't sound like an idiot. No, you're just being nice. I always sound like an idiot. You didn't get with me because I was clever now, did you? You got with me because of my tattoos? Okay, well, fair enough. I love you. I got with you because you make me the happiest person in the world. I'm not trying to one-up you. It's the damn truth. There's no denying it. You make me the happiest person in the world. Now, it's approaching late, so shall we go and jump in the shower, get all clean, and then make some breakfast? Yeah, sounds like a plan. What you feeling for breakfast, sweetie? Oh, it's a good choice, but it's a little hard work, ain't it? You just want to order in today? Just want to order takeout? Yeah, I suppose so. We did say we were going to start cooking more. But I'm lazy. Okay. I'll cook with you. I love cooking with you. I am lazy, there's no two ways about it, but I do love cooking with you. It's a weird little bonding experience, don't you think? What's weird about it? I don't know, it's just doesn't feel like it would be as bonding as it actually is, but cooking with you it requires a certain amount of trust and teamwork, you know, and it just brings us closer. It's just a really good way to strengthen our relationship. But it's just weird because you wouldn't think cooking would be a way to strengthen one's relationship, would you? But it is, for us at least. You like doing anything with me? I can't argue with that. I like doing anything with you as well. You're so adorable. That was a really nice way to wake up, by the way. Having you trace my tattoos like that. You do it most mornings? Really? I've never felt you doing it. I suppose you're right. I am normally a very heavy sleeper. It's nice. It's nice to wake up to that. To be honest, it's just nice to wake up to you. I love you. Now, let's go and start the day, shall we? Let's make it happen. We can talk more about tattoos later if you really want. I think you're right. I think we did cover all the bases. Okay. Let's go then. Oh, and sweetie, I love you.